Hello and welcome. This is your host Squirrel Lord coming at you with another stream. Honestly, today I feel like I needed to just take a break from Star Citizen. So, a little bit of No Man's Sky. I got it on sale on Steam for half off. I've had it on my Xbox for the longest time, but I haven't really touched it in an age. So let's just get a fresh start going. Fresh start, new game. Let's see what the mighty algorithm of No Man's Sky gives me. Yes, sir. Oh. My microphone is about to fall off my table. Let's fix that before it falls. That in. Almost lost my microphone. Alright, so here's the start of the game, the little tutorial to get you going. The creators of No Man's Sky have taken really good care of this game. They've been adding to it. It has been a complete success. No Man's Sky, just like Cyberpunk, had a really bad and rough start, but a wonderful redemption story. When No Man's Sky first started, it was a hot pile of doo-doo. But the developers pulled their heads out of their fannies and got it working, got it patched, and started adding features that made this game legendary. So here we are, just let's see, I start an adventure off as an unnamed space person, dropped on a randomly generated world, and I'm told to survive. The ultimate goal of this game is to figure out the nature of this universe, and there's a bit of a story, but I'm not going to give any spoilers here. Besides, this game has been around for over 7 years. If you don't know by now, well, what can I say? Alright, what kind of planet did I get? Hopefully not a garbage one. Alright, so I've hooked up an Xbox controller to my PC. Just because I'm used to playing it on the Xbox, so it only made sense to use an Xbox controller, even though this is on PC. Okay. Looks like I'm on a high radiation and toxic planet, which means if I want to stay here and build a base, I should tunnel down underground and make it. I need to get to caves to get shielded from the radiation.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Alright, so diagnostics.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Alright. Good.
User initialization sequence complete.
Alright, so I'm just a random space person. Okay. Okay.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright. Time to get underground, out of the toxin.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Okay, good. There we go. Okay, I need ferrite dust. These have cobalt. Cobalt's important. Alright, I need ferrite dust. You'll get those from rocks outside. Well, I do need carbon. That's going to be a big base component for building stuff for my technology. I need ferrite dust. Need ferrite dust. Okay. Gonna give me what I need? Yep, I need that. Yes, sir. Alright, that should probably be about enough to get to my next step. Alright, let's get back into the shelter before I do anything else. Okay. There. Let's fix this bad boy up. Now I can scan stuff.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Nice. Plastic. Okay, I need sodium. So I will need this in the future. Let's grab this. So I'll need that ahead of time. It's what you use to get fuel for your ships. Ooh, a tech cache. Let's get to it. Oh, that's where the sodium is. But before I get to that, let's get this. Anything you can get ahead of time. Yes, sir. Just destroy the blockage. Nice. Oh, nice. Already an S-class item for my suit. That's perfect. Definitely will have to add that to my... Okay.
Technology recharge.
Okay. Alright. Where do I need to go now?
Starship signal detected.
Oh, that's the first ship they gave you in the game. It's pretty decent. There are better things. Don't have an analytical scanner. Yep. Important. That's important. Okay. I will need O2 and this stuff.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yep. So I don't have my little scanner yet, so I can't catalog things. But you can make a lot of good early in-game money that way. Are you kidding me? They put me next to these? These are great. Yes, sir. I'll be taking all that navigation data. These things are great. Pick them up. Okay, I need to get moving. Alright, 220 units of distance.
Eric Westner.
One second, my dude.
Alrighty.
Let me mute my microphone because I am YouTubing. But I'll go ahead and mute the microphone so we can chat.
Prepared. Component prepared. Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge. Toxic protection falling. Alert. Navigational data received. Toxic protection. Falling. Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Well, that was close. That was close. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's recharge that life support.
Technology recharge. Let's get those supplies. All right, nice. Awesome. Now I've got the recipe to build it too. Need to get a terrain manipulator so I can tunnel down. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Well, that's good. Okay. Nice little habitat. I'll be taking that too. Thank you much. And I'll be taking whatever's in here. I'll just clear it because when you're at the start of the beginning, you don't have a lot of space in your backpack. Nanites is the big currency of this game. Alright. Yes. Alright.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology installed.
Need carbon nanotubes. Okay, well, let's build some carbon nanotubes. How many do I need? Nice. Perfect. So this is where you make the early game money. Just start scanning everything you see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Got room for a terrain manipulator and a gun. Bolt caster.
Technology installed.
I need 3 of those, 100 of those. So, all right, let's make the carbon. All right, go back to multi-tool. Alright, so as soon as I get these, chromatic metal, this will also double as a gun. I've only got enough room for a terrain manipulator on this little blaster, and I should install a shield. Yeah.
Technology installed.
Alright, I need an ion battery. 2 of them. Can I make an ion battery? Okay. Click. I need a wiring loom. Okay, let's build a wiring loom. Do I have that recipe? Not yet. Okay, then I'll save that for later. Alright. Okay. I still need pure ferrite. I need... Okay, and bring that back to the ship. Alright, these are my upgrades for later once I get the ability to install it into my suit. Let's see. Yes, please. There we go. My survivability is better. Yeah. Navigation. Save this for later when I'm ready to go hunting, but I've got to get my ship fixed up first. Okay. Let's get back to the ship. I've got the hermetic seal. Just scan everything as I go. And I've just improved my exosuit's defense for this planet significantly. So I could set up shop on this planet if I wanted to. Alright. Scanning this also opens up more harvestable materials. So do scan everything. Scanning everything is good. Make sure you do it. Just do it. Get there in no time. I need more ferrite dust. I'm gonna need to upgrade this. This. There we go, and I'm getting that early game money too. Alright, if I see any of them critters, I gotta scan those too. Look at all these resources. This place has a lot of resources. Okay, so the green paw mark means they're peaceful creatures, but if they got red, they're hostile. They keep it pretty simple. Okay, we need advanced mining laser. Okay. See, that right there is a jerk. I want you to burn because you're a jerk. scan this thing. Alright, it's a peaceful creature. Alright.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yeah, okay. Since I have an S tier, toxic environment protection, I've got plenty of time. I am not worried. I can casually stroll out here. I'm A-okay. Alright. I need to get the advanced mining laser. Okay. Right there's the basic ship. Alright. Let's see what we can fix. Alright, ship. Okay.
Component repaired.
Good. Yep. All right. But let's take a look here. All right. All right. Let's see. Now let's just, so I know the guns are over here. So when I get upgrade parts, it's just kind of organized here. Okay. I need pure ferrite. Let's see. Okay. Chromatic. I need a wiring loom. Okay. Advanced materials. Launch thrusters critically damaged. Exit the ship. All right. Okay. Okay, I need to construct portable refiner. Okay. Exosuit.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Portable refiner. Thank you. Okay.
Technology recharge.
All right, and you make pure. That'll do. All right. that. Let's fix this bad boy up, shall we?
Component repaired.
Now I can take off and go places. Red, how have you been? So I know that you're a hardcore Minecraft fan. I just decided to take a break from the Star Citizen. No Man's Sky has been around for a while, but if you love Minecraft, you will definitely love No Man's Sky. I just finished the first part of the tutorial. Alright, here we go. They give you a nifty little ship right off the bat, but there's much better ships out there. Am I yakking too much? Feel free to jump in Discord and we can chat about it if you like. Alright. I just left the planet. There we go. I don't want it right now. Need tritium. That will keep your ship fueled. Alright. There we go. You need that stuff to keep your ship fueled. Alright. There we go. Let's see. Coming source. Sure.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Cool. Well then, let's go. Oh, this solar system is a nice one. I think I'll set up my home base in this system. I can tell by looking at the planets that I got a good seed, just like in Minecraft. You know, how it's procedurally generated. So far, the 3 planets in this system are nice ones. Really nice ones. Yeah, hop on in the voice chat, Red. Feel free. You know I like to interact with people. Yeah, if you want to, no pressure. Ooh, this is a nice blue planet. Yes, that's a good one. So's that one. Ooh, both of these planets are good. They're both good. So I got lucky with my home system I spawned at. I've got 3 really nice planets with lots of good resources to get me started.
Hello?
Hey Red, how have you been, my dude?
Well, a bit there, a bit there.
Alright. So have you ever played No Man's Sky?
No, I never played it, but I did hear from it a lot.
Alright, so
Compliments.
I know it's something that you as a Minecraft lover will enjoy. This game is this game is perfect for people who enjoy Minecraft. Because a lot of the aspects cross over.
Mhm.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh, something.
Wait, you went.
Something is not friendly nearby.
So basically, right now I'm just chucking a little bit big project, one of the big projects. As they take kind of time not to do any of it. So I do have something very horrible that happened that week, so I literally just dumped everything off. So yeah. Wait, can you hear me or? is
I
it
can
just
hear
me?
ya. I can hear ya.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's not.
Technology recharge.
I don't know. How long has it been that we talked?
I have no idea. It's been a long while, my dude.
Oh man, time flies by.
Yeah. Well, life happens.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Oh, this can do. Yeah, this reasonable. So, how have you been lately?
You know, just been trying to take life one day at a time and just
Toxic protection
trying to
falling.
just enjoy life. Move into a new chapter in my life, and I'm trying to make the most of what I've got. What do we
Not
got here?
what's up? Like, when you see something like that, something happened.
Change in schedule for work. Preparing
Oh, dude.
to start up school again. All that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of rough. And I guess it is all in the name of progression in life. Like we cannot just sit and do nothing. I guess. Wait. How long have I already asked Wolf, aka the live CN, about this as well? How long haven't you
I haven't
like?
spoken with him in months. I hope he's doing okay.
Oh no, he's not bad, but yeah, I mean he's still breathing.
Hey, that's always a plus.
Yeah, I mean I have checked on him. Let's see, 3 days back, two. I don't know. It was early in the morning when he was streaming before he went to work. Yeah. Wait, do you play Call of Duty by any chance?
Hardly ever.
See.
Why? I've
No,
heard there's
no.
been a lot of craziness.
No, it's because actually a wolf or Saiyan is now pronounce himself as Saiyan or Sin. Yeah, Sin seems a little bit more accurate. It's just looking for people who are in the relatable scenario of just playing the game for having fun.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, there's not
That's
a
what
lot
you're
of people.
supposed to be doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, there's been also a lot of trauma in the Star Citizen universe. Like, two groups of people I made friends with are suddenly down each other's throats, and I'm like, I don't want this drama. I just want to enjoy the game, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to take a break.
Yeah, I understand on that part. Like,
Because
I wouldn't.
some people love to make videos bringing what is it? You know how people love to make hate videos on each other? I mean, it gives people short-term success on YouTube, but in the long run, it bites you in the butt.
Oh yeah, I have my fair share of that life that happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get
so
Toxic protection falling.
it's
definitely.
something you want to just stay away from.
Trust me, I'm staying far away from those because yeah, it will definitely, like you said,
Bite
definitely
you in
gonna
the
come
butt
back.
later.
So maybe this is a little bit nose rubbing, but how the kids?
They're doing good. All things considered.
Nice, that's the there at least. I don't know if I did tell you about this already, but tomorrow is my grandfather's funeral.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, sorry to hear about his passing. I hope he had a good life.
And rough to say or pull the sentence out of on that, because I'm really debating that he got killed. Yeah. Instead of that he died peacefully.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I mean, I did see his body, so I'm a little bit on the piss side. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess human beings. I guess
Yeah.
some people
What the
just
heck
don't
is
know.
that thing?
Like, let me see, because I'm really talking to you blind right now. Oh no. Wait, can I silence? Wait, let me see if I can silence this. Yeah, I cannot silence it. Otherwise, I need to do it on my PC, but right now my PC working. No project. Kind of coming nicely together. You're a fan of like not cult, but I mean like a space cult stuff.
What?
Are you? You're still a fan of space cult stuff, right? Like I don't. Yeah, space cult
Space
for
cult?
game.
Space games?
Yeah.
I'm a big space gamer. I like sci-fi. I'm a big sci-fi nerd.
Okay, what if I tell you I'm right now making some type of space themed building? Or actually, it's not a building anymore. It's more than a building. It's literally maybe a whole area. Because it's very big. I think it took me like at least a week now, already here.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very massive. Not gonna lie. Just at least just one of the pillars took me like a week, because I'm literally detailing it to the max. Like, for instance, in normal Minecraft you would have the big blocks, right? I'm literally detailing in that block itself as well. So it's a really big project headache. Oh man. things you do for being unique.
Yep.
Technology installed.
Oh yes. What else can I tell you or talk about? Do you got any topics you want to talk about?
Well, I guess mostly just looks like I have an idea of how he had been.
Uh, well, at least I don't know. I've been going on a party yesterday, but yeah, I don't know. My mood just dropped, which kind of made my friends somewhat concerned, but they just tried to shake it off. I mean, I don't want to ruin my friend's party
Gotcha.
as he, you know, like I mean, it's his birthday. I should be, it on the smiley side.
Well, I mean, you don't always have to put on a face unless you're like in a position of leadership and you're there for the morals of the troops, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, I mean, if you're feeling down, that's fine. Feel down. Don't try to be a downer.
Yeah,
Toxic protection.
I mean, it's literally just like, hey, you guys enjoy? Don't mind me. If I really am in a trouble or something, I'll call you. I literally know where to find, so to say. But yeah, did had a nice lunch. Like we actually went to KFC.
Nice.
Probably will be. Let's see. I don't know. In August, might do something like what do you call it? Like going to the gym with my friends.
You know, that's better than therapy. Getting
Yep.
your body healthy is better than any drug that people can prescribe you. The actual, dopamine that you can get
Technology reach.
from honest exercise is longer lasting and better for you. Speaking from experience. And of course,
Okay.
as a former medic, that's the best thing you can do for yourself. When you're in good shape, you feel good about yourself. And there's also a
True.
sense of achievement that goes with it.
Actually, also discipline, as if I have it correct.
Yeah. Not enough people are emphasizing it in today's society, and it's needed.
Or discipline for myself. Like, of course, I
It's something that people can tell you what it is, but they can't give it to you. You have to earn it for yourself.
True.
And it doesn't matter how much knowledge you have on the subject. If you don't exercise it, you don't get it. Simple as that.
Yeah. Well, I do. Let's see. Right now, I'm good on payments.
So, so what you see me doing in this game is the stuff you should do right when you begin the game.
Wait, sadly, I cannot watch. Otherwise, I need to have my side muted. Wait,
I
let me
don't
see.
mind you chatting over me. You can just open up a new tab and just mute the YouTube tab.
Oh, that's a problem. I'm literally on my phone calling, but if I want to,
Oh, gotcha.
I'm literally use
That
all
makes
my for the game. I said project that I'm working on. So basically, on my laptop right now, I'm literally working on the project, and I need literally every single space. Otherwise, it's gonna lag or even crash.
Gotcha.
I really don't know how I even managed to even make these type of videos at this point. I just go with the flow. So let's see if I. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you remember the animes you gave me to watch?
Yeah?
I have finished almost all of them.
Okay. It's been a
I
while
still.
since I mentioned it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I've been busy a lot, so basically, I didn't find time to do stuff like that lately. And when I did, like sometimes I just a whole day I watch anime. I was like, wait a minute, I don't even the anime that who was mentioning. I was like, let me go watch it. I don't know if you watched Doctor Stone. You did mention Doctor Stone to me. Uh, I watched all of the seasons, from season 1 to season 3 at least, because I think they're reworking it in English format. I believe that's what I think.
Recharge.
But so far they only released season 3. Definitely waiting for season 4 because it's how does it? It's really organic of how it's literally a whole humanity got petrified. I think the word is what they used. It's turned to stone, and now he literally has to bring everybody back from the Stone Age.
I don't remember that story. What is this again?
Dr. Stone. The guy whose hair almost looks like let's see, onion, I believe, like green, and like he was in stone and then got freed.
Oh, don't remember? My memory is not good, man.
It's okay. I mean, it's definitely something if you maybe if you feel like you can just rewatch it. Um, but for me, it did learn me somewhat stuff like scientifically accurate stuff that you could literally use in survival situations. Like for instance, if you get stranded somewhere, you could literally just go ahead and start your own civilization in no in the middle of nowhere at this point. Like he literally just went, like the whole world gets frozen, or let's say a single human being got turned to stone, which means after let's see how many years again. Let's see. I believe 1,000 years they got turned into stone, and then one of the days they got released. The whole world got changed back to the Stone Age. It's not, now that you literally think about it, it's literally kind of ridiculous that would, like, imagine that literally would happen. How would you literally survive if you were one of the people that just woke up out of your stone chamber? How would you literally? What would literally be the first thing you would do at this point?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's literally how I would picture it for myself. Like, I literally don't even know what I'm gonna be doing when I just wake up and be like, okay, I'm out. What I'm gonna do? Am I gonna try to get food? How I'm gonna get food? With which weapons am I gonna get food? Nah, like I literally am questioning what's going on. Oh man. Okay. Wait, if I have it correct, the game that you're playing, how much did it cost?
Because it had a huge update, which massively increased the amount of material in it, it went back up to the $60 price. But
60.
Steam was having a sale, so 30, half off. I don't know how much
Nice.
longer that is going to go for, but hey.
Better something than nothing, I guess. Well.
Considering how much people like us spend on video games, goodness gracious, right?
As long as it's a game that we love, we will spend money if it takes it.
Well, what's great now, having it on the Xbox, this game is cross-platform, which means I could let my kids play on my Xbox while I have it on the PC, and we can join the game and help each other out.
Oh, that's actually nice.
There's a cooperative element to this game.
So I heard. I only heard
Again,
that.
if you're into Minecraft, which I know you are, you're the person I ask questions about Minecraft from. You and my kids. You know, if I don't know nothing, I ask you kids. You would definitely like No Man's Sky. Definitely do your research though, see if it's right for you. It's on like every single platform.
I mean, so far that I listened to you, it does seem something worth checking out on myself.
Even though right now this is a fresh character and fresh start, I am starting from experience. I know what I'm supposed to do in the early game to help people get started, and you know, to have a good start.
Well,
If that makes
okay.
sense.
no, it makes kind of a lot more sense because I mean, like, if you literally just you're gonna wait every single day, no progression, and suddenly the person comes on and I just say it kind of sucks out the fun of what you were. So rather that you at least have done something and like take it off.
Look at all this beautiful copper. Copper in this game is actually incredibly useful because you make a lot of technology, and copper is a good material for it.
I believe copper is also had been used for making batteries, or is it only oils?
Wires, batteries. Before fiber optics, that's how you hooked up a lot of things, like internet, conducting electricity. Copper had been the go-to, and it still is because it's cheap and reliable. But there, of course, are materials that are better conductors than copper. Believe it or not, silver is exceptionally good, but you know that silver is insanely expensive.
I did hear that actually copper is the most usable, not only usable but also findable type of material in real world and in game world. Or so far, I have noticed it mostly in game worlds. The copper is mostly findable. Like you can if you need copper, you find it, you dig a certain amount and found it already. Okay, nice.
There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna shut off my mic and I don't want to lose my progress. I do have to save it while I lose it. Oh, yep. I'm gonna save it now. See, thank you.
like I said, since I know that you love Minecraft, definitely give No Man's Sky a fair shake. I know I'm trying to convince you to do a Star Citizen, but I know that game ain't for everybody. But
No, like
I know
like
that
I want.
No Man's Sky will do you right. You'll
Oh, was
thrive
it?
in it. You'll thrive in it naturally.
What is the specs on it that you need?
Nowhere near as much as you need for Star Citizen, that's for sure.
Okay, that's actually good to hear. Let's see.
Oh, cool.
How great an evil type of architect buildings? Okay, closing the game. Okay, I'm gonna watch it on my laptop
Yeah.
because I am literally talking blind right now.
Hey, no sweat. And at least you'll hear parts of our conversation, so you'll know and kind of understand what's going on.
True.
Alright. And let's gather up this portable refiner. That thing is worth its weight in gold. That thing is so dang useful. So useful. There we
You
go.
definitely.
So let's see. I need to get the advanced mining laser module and then something to make my bolt caster better, and that's as good as this gun can get. Let's see. So if you're when you get to this parts, there's an item called a multi-tool. You can carry 2 at a time. So far I have the super basic default one you start with, and it's bleh. But you have to watch like the merchant shops for the good ones to go on sale, and you got to save your little in-game money. Everything is, you know, by class, like D, C, B, A, and S class. C is average, B is better than average, A is good, and then S class is top notch. You know, as good as it gets. So they give you just an average rated ship to begin with. It's basic, but it does the job. And you can find ships and salvage, or whenever you go to a space station, if you have enough money, other pilots will come in and land on the landing pad, and you can offer to buy their ship from them. And you'll end up basically either trading your ship, giving it to them, and, you know, plus the money for the difference. Or sometimes you can find ships out in the wild and salvage them and repair them. And this game, it's all about that algorithm and random generation. No playthrough is the same. So that's the advantage of No Man's Sky. It's got a lot of replay value.
It is almost like Satisfactory.
So, like I said, if you're a Minecraft fan but you want to play a space game, freaking get No Man's Sky. Now, the space combat is not advanced. At least, you know, compared to Star Citizen or Illy Dangerous. Very simplistic, almost cartoony. Almost like Star Fox simple. Or even more so.
Oh.
But it's still fun, you know what I mean? It's not as much of a simulator, it's more of a I explore, I gather materials, I manage my stuff, I build things. So,
I mean, that's literally what their goal was, right?
yeah, and you'll probably hear my rants in the stream before you got into the conversation, but at first, they failed to deliver. Like, you know how Cyberpunk had a really bad launch, and they disappointed everybody? But then later, they totally redeemed themselves with the patch and an update, and they added more to the story.
Mhm.
The exact same thing happened to No Man's Sky, but like on a much bigger scale. Because when it was first released, it was simply awful. Just absolutely awful. And like there is no polite way to say it. But after a couple years, they fixed all their problems. They finally decided what they wanted this game to be. They went for it and fully redeemed themselves. If that makes any sense. Like, they beyond redeemed themselves.
Like, tell me, why is this lagging so hard? My goodness.
So,
Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, happy 4th of July.
thank
I
you.
really
You
forgot.
too.
Okay, let me turn off volume.
So the next part in this beginning tutorial is telling me to set up a base camp, but I don't want to set up on this toxic planet. I see a nice blue water planet with a lot of land masses, and I want to go there instead. That's a radioactive planet? I think not. There was a beautiful blue planet. Was this the one? That's the other toxic planet.
Oh dear, my screen is just frozen. Well, this is what we have when we have. Okay, finally.
No, there's a beautiful blue planet in this system somewhere.
I think I do
Not
have a
that
screen.
one. That one's a fire-blasted planet. That one's toxic.
Yeah, I believe I have a 10 seconds delay.
Alright, so
This
this
is
is a cold planet.
I mean, the best option is to go for atmosphere that is cold, because if you go for the industrial side, then it's definitely gonna warm up the planet. Unless they work like that.
Nah. This game's a little more simple than that, unfortunately.
I mean, some games are very harsh.
Oh yeah.
Like I really played like a simulator, like a planet simulator. I already
Gold, silver. Speaking of gold and silver, really good trade stuff right here. Make a lot of money with that stuff. Oh, perfect. That's for ship fuel. Definitely need that. But gold and silver is great for trading and making money, as well as crafting. Unlike,
wait, what's that?
Unlike,
What are those?
Unlike Minecraft, gold and silver is extremely useful in this game.
I think with gold and silver you make with gold you make a more advanced chip components, like if I have it correct. And silver, what's silver used for?
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's go land on this Arctic planet. Alright. Let's find somewhere nice. Somewhere nice to land. This planet is called Tokyo.
I wonder why.
Okay, a good portion of it is underwater. I'll be darned. Well, now I'm curious.
Oh my goodness, that looks so clean. Like the whole atmosphere itself.
Oh yeah. So now then.
Oh dear. You literally landed like it was nothing.
Look at that thing. I hope it's nice. It's marked as a peaceful creature. But that water is way too cold for me to go in, even if I have the right equipment.
Ground protection falling.
Wait, can you pet the make the creature your pet?
Yeah,
to
you
ride?
gotta buy food to feed it with and tame it. But remember, I'm at the very beginning of the game. I don't have any of that stuff yet.
Yeah.
So I'm just flying around looking for some land.
Wait, can you also plant? I wonder.
So this planet is mostly just ocean, with very few islands.
Which is kind of nice.
Now, there is equipment and stuff to build buildings underwater in this game. But remember, I'm in the very start of the game. I don't have access to any of that cool kit and stuff. This is literally a brand new save file. So this
What?
planet does
In the
not
water.
have enough landmass for me to build on. I would be better
Oh.
served going to one of those more less than forgiving planets. That's a kind of a nice size island. I could actually build a decent little itty bitty base on this island. I could tunnel down and make a subterranean base here.
Some stuff fall from the sky. Oh wait,
Yeah, comets,
Semi-
other ships. Okay, so
Squirrel,
What?
check your chat.
hey, Semi-Dot, how have you been, my dude? Oh, you've been playing VR? I don't have VR. But you can see this game maximum resolution, because since I can play Star Citizen, I can most definitely play this game. Ooh, time to scan a tree.
Ground protection falling.
Alright, so subterranean base might be prudent, since
I mean, you can also make firewood. Hopefully.
nope, that will not do.
What?
That will not do.
Are you telling me that is literally just water?
Yeah. So, remember, this is an older game. It was made in, like, 2016 or 15. Apparently, I can only tunnel down so far before the water table tells me no. So it looks like I should build my home base on one of those toxic planets. I do have the defensive module that protects me from a toxic atmosphere, like, really good. Let's see. Yeah, I see right there I hit water. So that won't do me any good. So much for trying to build a, under the island base. Alright, no fuel in the launch. Let's fix that.
So wait, what do you need to actually survive in this environment? You maybe know.
Alright, so let's see. Let's look under exosuits. I've got the big toxic protection. For this, you need cold protection module. Okay. Let's go to my ship. Yeah, I'm good to go. So it looks like I'm going to set up shop on one of those other big toxic planets. I may as well find the biggest one, right?
I guess
Not
so.
that blasted one, no. I guess that's the one. I want to say somewhere along the coast. Nah, or somewhere with higher land mass. Somewhere higher up.
So basically,
I think over there will be nice to set up a base. Yeah. So I don't know if you heard me earlier, Semi-Dots. Just like Cyberpunk 2077, No Man's Sky had a horribly bad launch. Almost lost its reputation, but then it redeemed itself in the most epic manner possible. Yeah, this platform here will be a good place to set up my first base for this save file. I think between these 3 peaks will be a good place to set up base. So let's do that. And I've got a lot of minerals and carbon I need. Yeah, that was a perfect landing. A little rough. Alright, so it's telling me to deploy some very specific equipment. Here it is, the base computer. There we go. Now once I tap it, it designates this place as home base. So now I've staked my first claim. This area is now my home base. Now, when I move to another solar system, I can claim another location for myself. But now, let's go into it and let us give it a name. This game gives you motion sickness. It's probably because it's the more cartoony animated style and the FPS is kinda... Oh, there we go. Now I have the materials to actually build a basic base.
Toxic protection falling.
Alright. Alright. Base 2. So right here I can rename it, or I can just go with the default name. I don't really care. I like that. I like that screenshot. So.
wait, what if it has a screenshot with you on it?
Huh?
Like, the character itself. Or it's impossible to...
So what I'm just doing... Now watch
Wait,
this.
you can...
There is an alt mode on this. Or... See this grid? Say, I want to make this flat. Make it flat. So that way, say make this area flat, so that way I'll build my buildings right here. When I get like the new building technology, so I can make like a ship landing pad, and I can put that there, storage, generators, stuff I can use to generate passive income. So your first step for building out a base is just pick out a spot that looks nice to you. Switch your item to Alt Fighter mode till you see this grid mode, where it just flattens it out. Make yourself some space. That way you can kind of build what you want to build. And remember, since every Minecraft, you know what to do, whatever you darn well please. So make your base however you darn well want. Oh, hostile. That is a hostile. Time to burn him. Let's torch him. Meat. That's the fancy word for meat chunks, and I got 2 resources from frying them. Meat is good because it's worth a lot of money to traders. Oh, hello, hidden technology bit right there and right there. So that's easily within walking distance, and that's a little jaunt. Let's go get it. So basically you can speed run this game or take your time. Play however you darn well please.
Semi-dot, I said I haven't gone into much base building, been traveling the stars looking for a good planet.
You know, that's a-okay. I would set up shop in the first system, just so that you have something. But then, yeah, go look for that perfect planet that you really want. That's my suggestion, but of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. So,
Good.
that's my first little base. And I can build a little house, or what I can do is just tunnel out this and make a cave home. I know it's cheap, it's cheesy, but again, it's the cheapest way to do it.
Somebody said that nature it has no protection given ways.
Alright, time to recharge this bad boy.
Technology recharge.
Silicon powder. Oh, and look at this. Found a little resource cave with a lot of goodies in here. So if I wanted to, I could build little houses in here and stuff, or storage containers. Now that, I wanted to demonstrate what not to do. Use the terrain manipulator to break this. You do not get the goodies. You gotta switch it to mining beam to get the goodies.
So basically, if you want some, like you want the resources, you need to mine. Put it on mining mode.
Yeah. And so carbon is something you're going to use a lot of for a lot of things. Carbon, oxygen, those will be like your big things. So always keep a good supply of it on hand. Alright. So right out here, out in the open, when I get the technology, I'm going to put a ship landing pad right here. And I'm going to build like a house and stuff into the cave system. Because this planet is toxic, and this will give you automatic shelter, so you don't have to worry about your drawing power from your suit to protect you. You can just build a house in here, and you're good. So I don't mind having a cave house. And if you deep tunnel into a cave, you can have yourself an area where you can build stuff that manufactures stuff, refine stuff, and you can create a massive passive income. So you can get stupid amounts of money. Now, my terrain manipulator, as it's chewing up the landscape, I'm getting silicate powder. That is used to recharge a lot of equipment. Plus, you can use it for crafting for other things. So, it may seem like I'm just kind of horsing around, but what I'm doing is actually incredibly helpful for the early game. Since I've decided that this will be my first base of operations, something I can always go back to, I can basically create a massive farm. Now, silicate powder. It's common, easy to find, and it's used to recharge a lot of things. So, carry plenty of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's good for recharging stuff. But Simi.G is an explorer, and he loves to ride around in spaceships that have comfort and style. So I'm sure he's found himself some of the prettier ships in the game already. In Star Citizen, he flies around in one of the big luxury ships called an 600i. And it's a fancy ship. He's just rolling around like a baller. So this cave is going to be used. I'm going to, in the future, put down generators and all sorts of cool equipment for creating that passive income. And then, like I said, put a landing pad or two out here for bringing a friend. Oh, that's good stuff. Yes, please. Chromatic metal. Yes. That's high value stuff right there. Chromatic metal is worth a fortune. Now, what the heck is that? So this is literally a brand new save file on the PC, but I have a ridiculous amount of achievements through my Xbox copy of this game. And this runs so much smoother on PC than it does Xbox. Holy heck, I have not seen... Oh, that's a peaceful little critter. Oh, you see that symbol right there? Damaged machinery? That you can usually find really good stuff in. So I'm going to go ahead and hoof over there and grab the goodies. Yeah, same here. Like... And I've even been a bastard in that game and killed a few players.
Oh no.
But for the most part, I like to call... Ooh! So normally, the stuff you have to remove here, in order to get to the goodies inside, I've got to remove this stuff. Instead, I'm going to actually harvest the material and keep it. Because it's actually good for stuff. So, double bonus. Okay. I've got too much crap. I gotta figure out what I'm willing to get rid of. Analyze. Inventory full. Die, huh?
Maybe put some in your...
discard the copper. Oh, yes. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Nope, guess not. Let's see. Exosuit. Can I... Okay, so I already have this. But I can trade this in. Nanites, there's a couple... So right here is like the space bucks called units. But nanites, it's highly valuable money. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to that and trade that in. Alright. Looks like I should head back to my ship. Now I can also transfer some of my inventory to my ship. So right now, my character has like minimal storage space that he can carry. Also, I can change his appearance. Ooh, a silver deposit. So actually, I'm glad that I decided to choose this as my home base. Scan for money. Alright. Let's see if I can find a space station in this star system so I can trade in goodies. Alright. Now that I have a base of operation in this solar system, let's see if I can find a space station.
Okay, be right back. I only have to do something. Great.
Platinum is highly valuable stuff. I'll take that platinum. Alright. Okay, so
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Base computer online. Toxic protection. Falling.
ooh, nice. Nice.
Toxic protection. Falling. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Hello?
Hello there.
Yeah, I'm back. I went to get myself some lunch.
Yeah.
So what I miss?
Not a whole lot at the moment. So let's see. I need to find ferrite. Okay, gotta find that ferrite. Oh, that's what I need. I need ferrite. Cool. These rocks usually have the ferrite. Chromatic metal. That is so valuable. So that's a major bonus right there. Yeah, that stuff is like mission reward stuff. It's hard to find. But if you've got the refiners, you can make
Wait, is armor also a thing? Or not?
Is armor a thing in this game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, shield modules is how you boost your defense. And I got literally one of the best ones you can get to protect you against toxin. And I've got a basic, pretty good shield.
Okay.
Remember, this is literally just the beginning of the game. So I actually got pretty lucky with the seed that I got. Got a lot of good stuff here. See that ship flying overhead? That's a new addition to the game. Alright, this is not a nice thing. This thing is not nice. So guess what? I'm gonna melt you out of here. Be gone. So is that. That thing's poisonous. Gotta clear that out of my base.
Hey, I mean, it does give some oxygen, so...
Yeah. And they respawn every so often, so...
Toxic protection falling.
Alright. We'll hop in my ship real quick. It'll recharge my shield automatically while it's doing that. Okay. There we go. Yep.
Technology recharge.
Life support is the most important thing. If that drops to 0, you die.
Hmm.
Alright, job's finished. Alright, now let's get that going. That shouldn't take too long. Instructions, grounded roof. Alright. Let's go grab some regular ferrite dust. So I can build the roof to my house.
Toxic protection falling.
So, you see the little heat. Whenever I hold my laser down, it heats up.
Mm-hmm.
The hotter it is, the more efficient, the more damage it does. So you do a little bit of a juggling act to keep the DPS high. So you see how the laser's starting to go from green to yellow to red. There we go. Now I'm just slightly tapping just to keep it going. Oh, you can keep it in the red. You actually get a lot more efficiency out of your mining laser. A lot more efficient. Takes a little practice to get used to. Oh, let's scan that to get the money. Sodium. I actually need that too. Let's scan it. There we go. There we go. Okay. That should have finished its job by now. There we go. Now I can build the next thing it wants me to build. Craft carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes.
Oh,
Construction unit, huh?
Simi said I just bought Project Zomboid.
Yeah, I see that. I have no idea what that is. I hope it's good. Why don't I just go ahead and move this in here?
The first thing that comes to mind is zombies. Like,
Alright. Here is my first little house. Now, let's see. First little house.
Stabilizing.
I need pure ferrite. Okay.
okay, so basically, do greenhouses will
You alright? There we go. Let it do its thing. See, it's not... There we go. I'm not getting hurt with the acid rain anymore. And I'm going to make like a landing pad out here somewhere. Alright, let's make that door. And that will be my first... There we go. Perfect. Now I add like equipment in here, whatever I need. Alright. We'll go ahead and pick this bad boy up and put it inside here. There we go, under shelter. And what does this have to say? Research, buildable tech. Do I have? Oh, nice. Alright, Stargate. That's what that is. And I've got more salvage data. Save beacon, check. Yep, I will get that. And you know what? Always good to have a safe beacon. And I've got 2 left, so that's free. I'll take it. Don't have enough, but what is this? Signal booster. Actually, that's useful for whenever you're scouting a planet and trying to find the good stuff. Okay, that's all the salvage data I have. Remember those things I kept finding underground? Salvage data. I need more of those. Alright. I've got 1 left. 1 point. Masonry, alloy. Timber structures. I probably should stick with that theme, but right now I've just got all I need for a basic house. This is a very important piece of tech you need. So I'm glad I have that already. Health station is going to be great to get later. Looks like I should save up my salvage data. What I do need to get is like a box or container. So when my inventory gets too full, I can just store stuff away in here. And I also need to research a landing pad for ships. Honestly, I'm going to leave this thing here. Alright, structures. Check. What about buildable technology? Now let's check that category. Okay. Solar panels are great. Batteries are great. Like I said, this is right at the start of the game, so all I can build is a basic wooden little house and a door. I'll get all those fancy stuff later down the road. Honestly, I think this is as good as I can get at this point. Let's go to the base computer. Alright, take the screenshot. Upload base. Alright. And that's it. Okay. There is my basic base. Will be an open cave network system. It'll be great. Oh yeah, let's get the ferrite dust. Okay. I need to break rocks.
Units received. Units received.
There we go. Like I said, you're a pro at Minecraft. You will quickly become a pro at this game.
Can't really see it.
Here you're like, no problem, I got this. And there's more than one way to make a boatload of money in this game. If you just like to fly around in a ship and blow up stuff and pirate stuff, you absolutely can. If you're really big into the base building and doing stuff that generates a passive income, you can do that.
So basically, you also have the option to pirate people.
You can if you want. It's beautiful.
Oh,
Whether if
dear.
it's NPCs or players, because there's a way you can get a capital ship. So you can like store all your other ships in it. You can warp from system to system. And you can modify it and turn it into a mobile base. But be careful how much stuff you store on it, because your inventory shows up on external cargo units that if you're not careful with who you invite into your group, they can swoop in, blast it, and take the goodies and fly away laughing. So people just can't come onto your server. You have to invite them. So you kind of got to get to know people before you invite them on. Me, I won't pirate other players. Not in this game. Now, Star Citizen, that's different. But on No Man's Sky, I'm a helpful and nice squirrel. I will be nice to everybody I meet unless you give me a reason not to. I mean, that's kind of how I roll in this game. In this game, I'm not completely pacifistic. I always shoot back, but I will not instigate. I aim to be helpful to people first.
True.
Time to recharge that bad boy.
Technology recharge.
So there's actually more than one way to play this game. Also, as you get those technology modules, you can research and actually get ground vehicles in this game too.
Wait, something like RVs?
Mm-hmm. All sorts of
dear.
stuff. All sorts of ground vehicles. There's a pretty good variety that you can work with in this game.
Wait, do they also have bikes?
They do have rovers. They have ground vehicles with mounted weapons on them.
Yeah.
All right. Metal plating. All right. 4 metal plating. Okay. Check. Now I need nanotubes. I need 2 of them. Check. Alright. Teleport module. Alright. Oh, let's have it right here. Let's make my portal. There we go. Now we've got it. But it needs a power supply.
Is it wise to leave it like that, or should it actually... Is it not better if you put it somewhere outside?
Let's see. Biofuel reactor. Let's put it right here. Check. There we go. Connect the wire. What do you need? Condensed carbon. That'll charge it up.
Technology
There we
recharge.
go. Perfect. Now I have a portal for traveling over long distance. Now, as I get more advanced technologies in this game, like when I get the solar panels, I'll hook the solar panel up to a battery, then hook the battery up to the base,
Computer online.
then hook it up to here. So I don't have to worry about refueling stuff.
How many solar panels do you think you can make? Because they, if I have it correct, they aren't cheap. Or at least not too cheap to make
Yeah.
or to maintain.
Okay, looks like I need to wrap up this stream here in the next 10 minutes or less. Oh, but let's go ahead and find that space station. That'll be the perfect stopping point. Alright. So I've got my little base. Let's go to the space station. There's ships flying by.
Instead of flying me to the moon, this is literally flying me to the spaceship.
Alright, space station. There we go. Oh, it's not too far from the planet that I've called home. Not too far at all. So this will be a perfect stopping point for the stream. And there's the other planet I wanted to look. Oh yeah, it was super toxic. My poor dogs, the 4th of July fireworks, and they're both a couple of corgis, and right now they're both cuddling up to me because the fireworks are spooking them.
Yeah.
There we go, we got to the space station. Perfect. So, I'm going to do a few things around the space station, and that's where I'm going to call the game and the stream for today. So now you've seen the first part of the game. You can feel free to re-watch the stream. And yeah, this is your first steps in No Man's Sky. This is where you go to make your ship better. Honestly, I try to find a better ship than try to improve the one that they give you by default. That'll save you a lot of money and time in the long run. So, you know, hold on to the ship that they give you, but then try to find a better one. Now this, I can change my appearance. And honestly, I like to go as a cute little lizard people, the Gek. So, they call humans the anomaly. And as you can see, they do random generation still. There's 5 races in the game. Anomaly, Gek, Viking, Korvax, and Traveler. I prefer the Gek. I don't know, I just find them to be cute. There you go. Now I can go into further, you know, I can change how they look, but honestly I just kind of like how this one looks, so I'm going to stick with that. Yep. I'm also a little shorter to the ground. So every time you go to a new solar system and you go to a new space station, come to this section here and come to here. This is super important. You purchase an exosuit upgrade. These upgrades are permanent to your character. Alright? This is one of the most important things in the game. When you're going multiplayer and going into other people's places, stop by their space stations. It'll be counted as new for you. So come here and buy the upgrade. Technology. Honestly, I'm going to sell him what I don't need. Alright, I don't have enough reputation and language unlocked. He's not friendly yet. Let's see if he's friendly yet or no. Alright. So, start of the game. Look, a second gun. You know what? Just so I have 2 guns, I should go ahead and compare. Do I have enough units? No, I do not. I don't have enough money yet, but I can go to a trade terminal and trade in all the stuff I don't need, and maybe I will have enough. So, NPCs will fly in here, all these different landing pads. You can interact with them. He'll basically open trade for whatever's in his inventory, or you go here, see if he's willing to sell his ship. He has a Class C ship. It's kind of an ugly looking ship. I don't like how it looks. It's got... That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Negotiate price. How much does he want for it? 4.8 million. They're both Class C ships, so they're not really, it's not really that great of a ship. So honestly, I will just ignore it. Now I come up here. There we go. You want to talk to everybody. Sometimes they give you quests. Sometimes they offer to give you information and other stuff, and you can buy upgrades from NPCs as they walk around. You just never know. Alright, so I got some information off of him. Now, remember seeing this thing in my base? I can teleport from this back to my base, and from my base directly back to here.
Oh, nice.
Now, here's something that is super important. Galactic Trade Terminal. Always go to sell, because I always have stuff. Alright, right now, I'll sell the gold, I'll sell the silver, I'll sell this, I'll sell this, sell this, sell all these. That's good money right there. I'll sell this. And up here at the top left, now I've got some money. I can buy a few things. This is used to refuel your ship. Never sell this. You'll always need it. Now I'm going to my personal inventory. Cobalt is valuable. If you're low on money, you can sell it, but it's also used for crafting for later. Same with the chromatic metal. That's also used for crafting down the road. Speaking of which, there. Now it's a gun. Now I can fire solid projectiles and blap people. So I've got the terrain manipulator, the mining beam, and now I've basically got a built-in machine gun.
Oh, nice. No, please, at least don't have a fleet price.
Alright, here is a... Also, these space stations have these side doors here. This one directly behind me and across the way. Always investigate these back rooms. You'll find NPCs, you'll find stuff you can raid for easy and free money. So this game rewards exploration big time. Alright, so nothing in this room. However, by this plant, search. Got a little bit of carbon. I have enough money to buy the exosuit upgrade. So I just traded all that stuff in the terminal. I can now upgrade my exosuit. But I'm going to go ahead and head down the other door. Go through here and scope out this location. Also, look around at the tables. Sometimes people leave valuables on these like tables. And you can get free technology, free goodies. And this is for later, when you get the ability to expand your base or hire squadron members. You can hire pilots as mercenaries to join you. And this is a specialist, so you can hire researchers, people you can send back to your base to do work and stuff, to upgrade your technology tree. But of course, I'm right at the beginning of the game, so I don't have access to that just yet, but I will soon. Alright, these red doors are locked. This is a technology you want to research ASAP. The sooner you get an Atlas pass, level 1, 2, and 3, the better. You get some extremely high valuable loot from all that. Extremely high valuable loot. Alright, so when this game first started, this guy we didn't have. You can talk to this guy to get information to find a derelict spaceship, you know, a broken down capital ship or broken down space station. Obviously, I don't have the money for that since I am just at the beginning of the game. But once you start making money and start going to new solar systems, come back to this guy, ask for the coordinates. Make sure you're heavily armed and ready for a battle. When you go into those derelict ships, you will be fighting monsters in large swarms. So make sure you're packing a lot of firepower. Now, only once per solar system, you can purchase an exosuit upgrade. 5,000. It is well worth it. As you get more of these exosuit upgrades, the price tag does go up. But because you have more slots in your inventory, you're able to hold more goodies and make money more efficiently. And these geodes, I'm pressing the analyze button to break them down into what materials they are. You can trade them in for money, or you run the risk of breaking them down to get either a small amount of resources or a high amount of resources. So that choice is yours. You can sell the geode for money straight up. I'm taking the riskier road and seeing if I can get some good resources. Salvage data, never trade that away. That's how you unlock your tech tree. Now, if you've completely, fully upgraded your tech tree for everything you want, then by all means, sell it for the money. There you go. Yep. Now I've just given myself extra shield power for protection. Yep, that's kind of it for the day, I guess. Let's go ahead and head to the landing pad, see if there's any other NPCs that came. Alright, there's one coming in, he's coming to land. Now he's got an interesting looking ship. Honestly, I like how the default ship looks better, but this could be a higher quality ship. You never know till you ask. Okay, so let's ask what he's got. These are highly valuable. And I've got enough money to buy it. I need these. I'm going to buy those. Now, let's sell stuff from my inventory. Okay. Let's see what he's got for a ship. It's a Class C. So it's not better than my ship. It's actually equal or inferior to mine. And it's uglier. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. Oh, this guy comes in. He's got an interesting looking ship. Now let's see. Offer to trade. See if he's got anything good in his. Chlorine is good stuff. You can use that to craft into other things that are worth high amounts of money. Same with the salt. Or you can find it in the wild and make it yourself. Okay, let's take a look at his spaceship. A Class A ship. So this is actually a good quality ship. Even though, in my personal opinion, I think it's absolutely ugly. This is a very good quality ship. How much does he want it for? Yeah, 32 mil. I don't have that money yet. I'm just at the start of the game. But there are ways to make money very quickly. There is one more thing. Alright, this is later gameplay. Alright, cool. I think that's everything I can do here for now. So, that's where I am going to call it a day. Thanks for coming. Thanks for chilling. So, you have a good night. God bless. Happy 4th of July, one and all. And as always, until next time.